skies. Dependence on foreign oil. Global warming. Increased greenhouse gases. Fading air quality. Record high gas prices. Environmentally induced illnesses. No one is asking you to save the world. We are asking you to become a part of the solution. Environmental concerns and U.S. dependence on foreign oil are at an all-time high, with over 226 million vehicles in the United States and over 26 trillion miles traveled per year. We are on the fast track to smog-filled skies and dirty air. Air pollution kills more Americans than breast and prostate cancer combined. The EPA estimates that vehicle emissions account for as many as half of all cancers attributed to outdoor air pollution. Sadly, we all know our concerns do not end there. Automobiles not only fill our air with water and dangerous chemicals, but also pump tons of greenhouse gases into our atmosphere. Strong evidence suggests that these greenhouse gases are a major contributor to global warming. In the United States, already soaring temperatures are expected to rise as much as 9 degrees in the next 100 years. Our future depends on the choices we make today. As responsible stakeholders in our environment and the futures of generations to come, we must all become a part of the solution in bringing about the needed changes to heal our environment and break our dependence on foreign oil. Today, we can start by changing the cars we drive and the fuel we use.
In 2002, the National Alternative Fuels Training Consortium, headquartered right here at West Virginia University, initiated National AFV Day Odyssey, the nation's largest alternative fuel and advanced technology vehicle awareness and education event. Since that time, with events conducted in 2002, 2004, and 2006, Odyssey has increased the awareness and knowledge of alternative fuel and advanced technology vehicles among millions. In 2006, for example, nearly 40,000 people attended one of 60 events held in 3 countries, and over 30 million people were reached through all the media outlets. This year, in partnership with the U.S. Department of Energy's Clean Cities program, we gather again to publicize the options available to policymakers, fleet managers, and the general public about alternative fuel and advanced technology vehicles.
There's thousands of people that want to leave the kids a planet where they can live healthy, safe, productive, creative, and prosperous lives.
With record high gas prices, our fading air quality, the threat of global warming, and our increased dependence on foreign oil, there is an immediate need to create a broader awareness about the alternative fuel industry.
America is addicted to oil, which is often imported from unstable parts of the world.
Everything we do runs fuel. It's not even, it's something you never really thought about before, but today it hits you at the end of the month and your credit card and it's $20,000 and it used to be $2,000. $3,000.
The best way to break this addiction is through technology. Since 2001, we have spent nearly $10 billion to develop cleaner, cheaper, and more reliable alternative energy sources.
Already, alternative and advanced technology vehicles have become more common on America's highways. Now that current gas prices are topping $4 a gallon, many are demanding more efficient choices for transportation. There are many of these vehicles available today. A hybrid vehicle combines an efficient gasoline engine with an electric motor to provide improved fuel economy and lower emissions. There are several vehicles on the market today that employ this technology. The hybrid can get you going solely on its electric motor and can stay in electric-only mode up to 25 miles per hour. When you need to rev things up, the gasoline engine kicks in, offering powerful V6-like acceleration. While the engine still provides most of the vehicle's power, the electric motor uses wasted energy generated from coasting and braking to provide additional power when needed. And in some vehicles, the electric motor is the sole source of power for low-speed driving conditions like the stop and go of city driving. Battery electric vehicles like the GEM, produced by Chrysler LLC, provide an alternative fuel vehicle ideal for neighborhood and recreational use. But the GEM is also a zero-emissions vehicle that is being used in private, state, and federal fleets for transit and hauling equipment and supplies. Another well-known alternative fuel vehicle is the flex fuel vehicle. Flex fuel vehicles operate using a combination of gasoline and ethanol. The most common fuel produced for flex fuel vehicles is E85, a combination of 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline. Ethanol is an alcohol-based alternative fuel that is produced from crops commonly grown here in the United States, like corn and sugarcane. E85 is a clean-burning fuel that greatly reduces emissions that are harmful to the environment. And E85 is a higher octane than regular gasoline, so it actually improves engine performance. Another domestically produced renewable fuel is biodiesel. Biodiesel can be manufactured from vegetable oils, animal fats, or recycled restaurant greases. Biodiesel is a safe, biodegradable fuel that greatly reduces the air pollutants created from traditional diesel fuels.
The drivers noticed a difference because we told them we were using biodiesel and they looked for everything. In the counties in West Virginia where they actually didn't tell the drivers, no one knew for almost 6 to 8 months until they finally told them there was a difference.
Another improvement in fuel technology that will aid in increasing cleaner air is a combination of the use of clean diesel and improved emissions control technologies. New emissions standards requiring the cleaner fuel have been in effect in the United States since 2007. By December 1st, 2010, all highway diesel will be ultra-low sulfur diesel. After December 2014, all highway, non-road, locomotive, and marine diesel produced and imported will be ultra-low sulfur diesel. New technologies are also being employed by several car makers using hydrogen fuel cell technology. A fuel cell vehicle is propelled by electricity that is generated by a hydrogen-oxygen chemical reaction that releases absolutely no damaging emissions. The only remaining byproduct of this process is water vapor. Natural gas vehicles like Honda's GX are the cleanest burning internal combustion vehicles in the world, producing almost no emissions. The GX also offers owners reduced fuel costs and convenience with new technology like the Fill, a small wall-mounted home refueling station. Propane is another alternative fuel used to power the engines of heavy-duty equipment. Propane has been present in the U.S. since the 1920s. Today, there are more than 200,000 propane vehicles in use in the U.S. and almost 9 million worldwide. With all states having publicly accessible fueling stations, propane is a widely accessible alternative fuel that produces 60% fewer ozone-forming emissions than vehicles powered by reformulated gasoline. Today, millions of alternative fuel and advanced technology vehicles are operating in the United States. Federal and state laws are currently in place that require many city and county fleets to use alternative fuel and advanced technology vehicles. But the transition has been slow going. Tax incentives are also in place to encourage consumers to buy these vehicles.
We've been on this roller coaster for too many years. We wind up that all of a sudden we're on the dependence on foreign oil becomes a crisis, and then it goes away and it comes back. So we need to stay focused this time and correct the problem.
There is no easy solution to our addiction to foreign oil, the state of our environment, or the severe health problems we face. But using alternative fuels and advanced technology vehicles is a step in the right direction. By choosing vehicles that ensure cleaner air and a stronger economy from domestic fuel sources, we are choosing a better future for generations to come. The success of Odyssey is a result of support from its sponsors, partners, and the dedicated staff of the NAFTC. Together, we can make a difference.